Good afternoon or good morning. So this is the update for Friday the 16th, Friday the 17th of September. And there was 8 dividend payments. It was a nice way to end off the week. 8 payments, a total of 41 cents, and one of them was a bonus dividend. The rest of them were all ordinary dividends. I think this is the list, yeah. So American Electric Power, Reckitt Benckiser, Lloyd's Bank, McDonald's, Realty Income, Whitestone, MetLife, and Agri. So 1, 2, 3 monthly paying dividend stocks. So yeah, one bonus, the rest are ordinary. I'll flick down through them. First one is American Electric Power. Ticker symbol is AEP. It's about $84 per share at the moment. It's based in the US and it's in the electric utilities industry. It's a public utility holding company with service areas of the company's public utility subsidiaries cover the states of Arkansas, Indiana, Kentucky, Louisiana, Michigan, Ohio, Oklahoma, Tennessee, Texas, Virginia, and West Virginia. So it has segments including vertically integrated utilities, transmission and distribution utilities, AEP transmission holdco, and generation and marketing. So its current dividend yield is 3.32%, and this was the only bonus dividend that I've received. So it pays a normal dividend every quarter. This one was a bonus, and I have not actually received a normal dividend from them. So I'm not sure how much they pay every quarter. I think they paid 41 cents per share bonus. Second is Reckitt Benckiser. Ticker symbol is RKT. So it's based in the UK. It's about £58, 57 pence per share. Pays a semi-annual dividend. And it's in the personal and household products industry. A manufacturer and marketer of health, hygiene, postnatal and home products. Dividend yield is currently 3.12%. And this was an ordinary dividend which was 73 pence per share, which is the same as the last one. Because it pays semi-annually, there's an interim and a final, and the interim seems to be 73 pence and the final is £1 and 1 pence. But this was also 73 pence, so it hasn't changed since the previous one. Number 3 was Lloyd's Bank, also based in the UK. Ticker symbol is LLOY. It's about 44 pence per share. It's in the regional banks industry, and it provides a range of banking and financial services focused on personal and commercial customers. Its major business activities are retail, commercial and corporate banking, general insurance, life, pensions and investment provision. Its current dividend yield is 2.83%, and it pays a quarterly dividend. This one was the first I've received from them, and it was for 0.67 pence per share. Next is another very popular dividend stock. It's McDonald's Corporation. Ticker symbol is MCD. And McDonald's is actually a real estate company. Now, when I originally thought of buying into it, I thought, yeah, McDonald's is great and they're everywhere, so the business is obviously going to continue. And if any kind of health regulation or something like that came in, I'm sure they will adapt. But their main business is actually real estate, which is quite interesting. Renting out the restaurants. The current current share price is $242 per share. So based in the US, and it's in the restaurants industry, and it operates and franchises McDonald's restaurants. So its restaurants serve a locally relevant food and beverage menu, owned and operated by independent local business owners. So the corporation itself actually rents the real estate out to these independent local business owners. Dividend yield is currently 2.15%. Pays a quarterly dividend. and this one was 1 cent less than the previous. The previous I received was for $1.10 per share, and this one I just received was for $1.09 per share. Next is Realty Income Corporation. They call themselves the monthly dividend stock. Ticker symbol is O. It's about $67.50 per share at the moment. And it's in the real estate operations. It's a real estate investment trust. So it's engaged in in-house acquisition, portfolio management, asset management, credit research, real estate research, legal, finance and accounting, information technology, and capital markets capabilities. It owns a diversified portfolio of 4,944 properties located in 49 states and in Puerto Rico. So it pays a monthly dividend. Current dividend yield is 4.44%, and this one was for 20 cents per share, which is the same as the last one I've received. Next one is actually my largest position. I think it has €80 in it. It's Whitestone Real Estate Investment Trust. Ticker symbol is WSR. Trading for about $10 per share at the moment. Yeah, I have about €80 in it, and it's the largest by a significant margin. So it's also in the real estate operations industry, and it's engaged in owning and operating commercial properties in culturally diverse markets in various metropolitan areas. Current dividend yield is 4.48%. Pays a dividend every month, and this one was for 3 cents per share, which is the same as the last one I've received. Next is MetLife. Ticker symbol is MET. It's about 61, closer to $62 per share at the moment. Based in the US, and it's in the life insurance industry. It's principally engaged in providing insurance, annuities, employee benefits, and asset management services. Its company segments include the US, Asia, Latin America, Europe, the Middle East, and Africa, and MetLife Holdings. Its current dividend yield is 3.1%, and it pays a quarterly dividend, and this one was for 40 cents per share, which is the same as the last one I've received. And the last one, to top off yesterday's payments and round off the week, was another monthly pair, Agri Realty Corporation. Ticker symbol is ADC. It's about exactly $71 per share according to this. And this company actually only started paying a monthly dividend, I think this year. It used to pay one every quarter. And then it began, I think 2021, by paying a monthly dividend. So it was a lot smaller, but a lot more frequent. So it's an integrated real estate investment trust. It's primarily focused on the ownership, acquisition, development, and management of retail properties. Current dividend yield is 3.49%, and it pays a monthly dividend of 18 cents per share, which is the same as the last one I've received. So that's it for the payments, and I cannot invest any of the dividends at the moment because I'm not sure if I'm going to be needing this money quite soon. And I've also just realized that I have to pay a couple of €100 in tax at the end of the year. I'm on the Irish tax system, so you get 1,000 for anyone else who's trading from Ireland. You get €1,270 free of tax in your capital gains. So once you cross that in dividends or in capital gains, then you have to start declaring tax. You have to pay 33% of what's left. So if you earn $2,000, you can take 1,270 out of it, and then you pay 33% of the remainder. So if you've earned less than 1,270 in a year, you don't even have to fill out the tax details because the first 1,270 is exempt. But I've gone over it. So I think I'll have a couple of €100 to pay at the end of the year, but I may need that and not have it when the time comes. So I'm going to start putting a little bit away of any of the dividends. Well, they're obviously too small at the moment, but as soon as I can get my financial situation sorted, I need to start putting money away for tax at the end of the year. There's no such thing as doing it too soon, because it will sit there, and then when I need it, it will be ready. Well, that's it for today, and I'll put the weekly summary of this week up probably later on today. Had a late one last night, so I'm a little bit bent out of shape this morning. Well, I hope this was useful. There's a couple of nice monthly pairs in this list, and I hope to see you again soon.